welcome to Goodberry.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Thank you guys for joining us today. It is session 4. Yes?
Oh, we got a sub. Thank you, Twinsen.
Yes.
Heck
yeah.
Session 4 of Yalithimor. You told us you liked it, so we're giving you more Yalithimor. Let's say hi to some folks. I see Twinsons. Hello.
Peeking
Liam
out.
Gordis. Hi. The One Dime Bulb again. Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
2O Mask. Hi, Gary McHenry. SRM Nation. Hello. Hi, Paleo Gaming. Nice to see you. Nice to see all of our community here in the chat. Yes, we're always very excited to come back to our Thursday Yalithimor session and see what Alex has in store for us. This is all just made up, so we don't know what's gonna happen.
We never know what could happen at Yalithimor.
I've definitely scripted all my lines for tonight. So.
Well,
so
thank you,
if it
Katie,
doesn't work
for doing the work. You know, everyone else is slacking.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's go really quickly around the table and just introduce ourselves for those who don't know us, starting with Katie and around the circle.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Michaels, and I'm excited to be here.
And you're playing Snoop.
Oh, I'm playing Snoop, an Eladrin monk.
Ooh. And that's me, right?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Alex Hensley, and I am the GM. So I'm going to be playing a lot of different characters tonight. Yeah, loving it. Really excited. And on to Yaya.
Hi, oh, that was a terrible way.
Cool transition.
I am Yaya. I'm playing Adi Arashengo. This is my fourth time playing. So now I'm super good. So I'm super excited. So.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Thank you for that sub, Eli on Twitter.
Heck
Eli
yes.
subbed with Prime, which you can do. Ollie's pulling out my headphones, which you can do for free if you want to. We have instructions in our about panels.
Is me?
I think that's you, Mariah.
Hello, I'm Mariah. Me and Jess both have dogs on our lap
Oh my God,
in this
Willie
moment.
is so cute.
Willie's here. Same with Ollie. Willie,
Hi,
say hello.
Willie.
Hello.
No, drop it.
Okay, please. I play Liva, who is a Goliath rogue, and I love D&D. Thanks, everyone. I'm Mariah. That's that.
I have a dog
Perfect intro.
Yes, Willie squared.
Willie.
They're definitely cousins. They're definitely cousins.
We have so many cousins on the show.
There's cousins
Thank
everywhere.
you for the applause. Oh, what? We got 5 gift subs from 2O Mask. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it.
Baby.
How do we have a level 3 hype train going already?
I
What
know.
the heck?
Dang, that's
It's
just
the
because
first
our
day of
chat
school.
is that
It's the
good.
first
First day of
It's
school.
Exactly. And
Woo!
everybody went shopping, got their new backpacks, their colored pencils, their pencil boxes. Everybody's like ready to
Like
go.
Karopi, hello. My Karopi box.
Ooh, you had the
Yes.
cute stuff. Yes.
I went to Sanrio earlier, so.
Oh,
Dude.
my gosh. Jelly. And now it's Jess's turn, I believe.
Yes, hello, I am Jess. I co-host here on this channel, and I play D&D with Katie on Wednesdays. You know it, on the Dungeon Run.
Yeah, we
This
do.
is Ollie, my sweet, sweet pup, who's trying to eat my shorts. And I play Grandma Doofy, a satyr peace cleric.
Lovely. Thank you, Hadrian, for that gift sub and
Oh,
Paleo
thank
Gaming.
you.
Oh my gosh, the gift subs are
Amazing.
going insane.
So nice. And hi,
All
Pizza
right.
Pete's. Pizza Pete's? What a great username! Pizza Pete's.
Amazing.
That is cool.
And
And,
last
Luck
and
of
definitely
Lucy.
least.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Great, shots fired.
Okay, we're roasting immediately
Okay,
today.
the
I know,
roasting
I love
is
it, I love
started.
it. Let's go,
Dang.
Grandma. Let's go.
If you guys don't watch our mixology show, then you won't understand that I'm not being a total
There's
bitch right now.
There's a special dynamic between
Yeah.
Jess and April, and it's a beautiful thing. So watch
love it,
Monday
baby.
Mixology to learn more about that.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, hi, I'm Averill, by the way. Hi. By day, I'm a producer working in the video game industry, and by night, I play video games and play D&D here. Woo!
Yay!
But yeah, I play Xena, a tiefling celestial warlock who really, 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 really believes she's a cleric. So, very excited.
Awesome. Okay, well, are we ready to dive in to school days?
Yes, Mama, yes.
Yes, we
I'm so
are.
nervous.
Yes, we are.
I am nervous. Oh my
I'm
God.
so excited.
Cool.
I hope I like my teachers.
Oh my God, I hope you like
I hope I fit in.
I hope my locker's close to the bathroom.
I lost my schedule.
Amen.
I didn't know we were supposed to keep those.
Oh, okay. I will send you your schedule again because that is going to be important this time since it is.
I may need mine
Yes,
again
yes,
too. I
dude.
think it's in my notes somewhere, but
I'm
that's
excited.
the question.
Okay, excellent. Well, perhaps let's go ahead and recap last time what happened. Normally the GM would do this, but while I find your schedules, do you think you guys might be able to just like piece it together to talk about what happened?
Yeah, absolutely.
You started out in the mine, and I believe it was before the final battle of the mine, correct? So maybe that can start you out.
Yes.
Huh? We
just battled with some mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I only remember the end. I don't remember the part at the bar.
And then we
I'll
let
jump
the
in then.
Tabaxi twins out. They were trapped in a cube. And
An
we let
underground
them-
box.
You fought a rust monster, remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
big
yeah.
fat
Yes.
gross rust monster who was hoarding some globs of copper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right?
I got a vision
in a
from
cave
definitely
they
not
had.
Sergio.
Oh,
To
yeah.
me, it's from Sergio.
I don't think it's from Sergio.
But it seems like it's from Sergio. Okay.
Yeah,
I
April
had a
saw
vision.
some weird symbols.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she shot
Which-
some magic,
I might
an
still
eldritch
have.
blast at the
Yeah,
wall
I have a picture of
toward the rust monster, and she hit it so well that it went right through it and hit the wall as well, and that made these runes on the wall light up.
As you can
And,
see here.
Right.
She while they lit up, she heard all of these whispers, and there were several words that she heard, but she could only make out two of them. Do you remember what they were?
Yeah, reunite and transcend.
Mm.
Okay.
Why didn't I write
And
that
she's
down?
the best words. Two of the best words.
Top two.
And she definitely got some feelings of do you remember how I described the feeling
Yeah,
to
you had the
Emma?
feeling, it feels like
Darkness.
I'm drawn to it, and like it's enveloped in darkness and deeply bleak atmosphere, and it feels like I feel hugged but empty. I'm a very diligent note taker, so
Yes, you are.
was like,
Bravo.
there's
You're gonna do well on the first day of school.
yay!
I feel hugged but empty. Wow,
Yeah.
that's like that. I don't know why that's hitting so deep right now.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
that cuts.
That
Those are my hugs to you, Jess.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Physically there, but giving
Oh,
nothing.
great, yeah. Grandma
So-
Tucci, put spell on Ariira when we were fighting,
Mhm,
which
a
was really
protection
nice
spell.
of Grandma Tucci. Yeah, protection spell. I don't know if Aura.
Right.
Ariira appreciated that.
And then we went back to our dorm.
Dorm.
Well, Grandma and I went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, well, first we
Yeah,
split
yeah,
all the money. Wait,
yeah,
first we split all
yeah.
the money with the Tabasco twin. Tabasco.
The Tamagotchi twin.
twin. Yeah,
Like Tabaki.
yeah. We split all the money with the cat twin.
While I prefer Tabasco twins or Tabaki twins, both of those are better than Tabaxi twins. But just to be clear for the chat,
Tamagotchi.
Tabaxi twins.
Tamagotchi chins is who they are.
Did everybody
Yes.
need their schedule? Because I sent to Mariah
I have
and Yaya.
mine.
I'm good.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Ellen.
Jess, you
Show
have.
off.
Well, Jess, you don't have a schedule.
Whoa,
I
because
do
you
whoa,
not.
whoa.
Nobody likes a teacher's pet.
I'm not
No
a
one.
pet.
It's okay. It's all good. I sent it to
then-
her anyway. Everybody gets extra credit. Yay!
Great.
Snoop was really smart and waited to make sure the twins came out of the cave, and they did. And then we went and got litty lit on a sweetie.
Lady
Yeah.
lit.
So Snoop and Grandma Toofy decided to go back to the sleeping area and went ahead and Grandma Toofy said she said a prayer Sergio, and didn't have much of a connection from that prayer.
Very far away at the moment.
Seemed very far away. So yeah, but she is concerned. The prayer was basically concerned for Zeno. Is that correct?
Yeah, just being confused. Confusion.
And Snoop went to bed after realizing that the Tabasco twins were back. And then the rest of the crew, Xena, Louie, and Adeira, went out on the town. They got some bacon-wrapped lizards and chomped those down.
Wait, bacon-wrapped lizards for life.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
for
that's
life.
true. Or for the semester.
Which is life.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all out.
Semester is
We're all
life,
out after
and
this.
college is life.
It's all over.
But having respect for our the person who is selling them, whose name I could look up, but I won't right now. Tina. Having such respect for Tina, I'm sure you wouldn't abuse that, right? I mean, she's
Never.
gotta make her money, right?
Well, it's not abuse if I'm eating the hot dogs or the dirty lizards. If I eat them all, I eat them all. A deal is a deal.
All right, exactly. So and then they went into Whirling Wonders, which is the campus nightclub, basically. It's like a music venue, a dancing hall.
I will say, when you described a dancing hall, last time I definitely thought we were going to a strip club. I'm going to put that out there. So once we walked in, I realized that's not the vibes, but like you were like, that's where the dances happen.
Well,
I was like, on a Sunday, let's vibe, but now I know.
Yeah. I don't think it identifies as a strip club necessarily, but sometimes the dancing does get raunchy. So
Y'all go dance.
it's so funny. It's like when I think the term dancing hall, I think square dancing.
I think either Jamaican club or strip club. I'm like, dancing.
It just shows how lame I am. And how cool you are. Okay.
No, I would think that if you said honky tonk, if it was a honky tonk.
Oh, yeah.
There is a honky tonk bar in LA that's absolutely fabulous.
Ooh, that'd be really fun.
It's right by a strip club.
There we could do both.
We can offline this.
So
Before we begin, we also have some advantages left over from last time. Alex has an advantage, Avril has an advantage, and Mariah has an advantage. And we also got 2 new donations tonight for advantages. We have Paleo Gaming, advantage for Avril/Xena to soothe Jess's burn at the start of the stream. Thank you so much, Paleo Gaming. So Avril, you have 2 to use.
Amazing.
And Chifrikas, advantage for Adeira. For Fiery Lady. Thank you, Chifrikas.
Adeira with her trademark chopsticks and Cheetos.
Anytime.
Thank you,
Love
Paleo
it.
Gaming. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. And per usual, Katie and Snoop and Grandma Toofy are sitting at 0 because they're like, y'all got enough on the dungeon run.
We get them on Wednesday. We don't get them on Thursday.
You don't get lucky both nights.
Thursday. Oh yeah. I told everybody the weird names of the week that I made up. So feel free to use those.
They're real good.
If you like. And let's see. And while you were at Whirling Wonders, you saw a band play there. It was Lileia and the Firebolts, you found out. And Lileia is a dryad who one of you took interest in.
It was me.
It was you. It was you. She had, I didn't describe her as much. We'll see later, but she is a dryad and she has short pink and kind of purple hair. And she got done with, she was kind of like doing the magic and the singing for the band. And then when she came off the stage, they had these grand plans to send her a drink from Louis. But it didn't go quite as planned because someone else also had their eye on Lileia. As the drink was given to Lileia, the red tiefling that they had run into, and then that Louis had almost smacked the very first day.
That punk ass.
He across in front and took credit for the drink. And this did not.
Wrong.
What's that?
Fraudulent and unjust.
Oh, absolutely. And this did not sit well with our crew, especially Adiira, who has a very strong sense of justice, and immediately shot a produce flame ball of fire at the back of this tiefling gentleman, catching his long braid on fire.
Oh my
Unintentional.
God.
I did not intend to do that.
Well, but you did it. And he was not very happy about this. And he and Louis, he assumed that it was Louis who did that. And he and Louis almost started a fight before the bartender or the barkeep shut it down and sent them all outside. But someone who was able to convince Louis basically talked them down and convinced them to not fight with a great persuasion roll. And and basically it ended with that tiefling and his other tiefling buddies kind of spitting at our crew's feet and leaving for the night. And what I will say, because I realized I left this kind of open last time, you see a bunch of people are kind of crowded at the door watching what's going to happen, but not coming outside. And you see Lalea kind of looking through the crowd and seeing that. And she locks eyes with you, Louis. And she just looks sad. And she kind of goes back into the crowd. And then you guys walk home or walk back to your communal living space.
And Grandma and Snoop must be having very good dreams because Liam Gordis has given advantage to Snoop and Grandma Toofy. Thank you so much, Liam Gordis.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you so much. Now everybody has at least one advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. Okay, fantastic.
Okay, let's roll, ladies.
All right, so it is the early moments. What word was that? Moments of the morning. The morning of Monday.
Monday.
Hey, everyone.
You have to say it in a Midwestern accent.
Monday. So you wake up
this is lore.
and it's about, I'd say about 7:30. I'd say classes start around 8. So folks are kind of starting to wake up and starting to, stretch, get themselves ready, go into the communal bathrooms, which are on either side, and just, wash their faces, get ready for the day, collect any books. A few of you do have textbooks. Don't worry about keeping track of that in your brain. I'm just going to say, if you need it, you have it.
Hey.
And yeah, so how do you guys want to spend this morning? You should know what your first classes are based on your schedule. It'll be listed in chronological order. Each of you will have Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, and then Tuesday, Thursday classes. So today would be your Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, and then based on the order that I wrote it in is the order that it happens in the day. So, yeah,
Xena,
you're waking up.
How was your night? Do you have a headache?
Oh no, didn't really drink anything,
Oh.
Grandma.
Oh.
But are you coming to my communion class?
Oh.
And then after communion, we have Sacred Chronicles. And then after Sacred Chronicles, we have basic spellcasting.
Oh, I'm so excited for you and for me. I can't wait. Did you do your prayers last night? Don't lie to Grandma. Did you
Did you
remember
do your
to do your
prayers?
prayers?
I did not.
So
All
what are you gonna
right. Grandma,
Well, she didn't say that in character. I want to know what she actually says.
I say, Grandma, I'm very sorry. I just got caught up having fun with, like Louis and Adiira, and I ruined my streak. I didn't do my prayers last night. It's been years, and I'm sorry.
There's always room for mistakes, but you have to make a recompense and do it now. With Grandma.
Alright.
Okay.
But But only if you do my favorite one.
All right, we'll do your favorite one. Come here, kneel down.
Okay. I kneel down.
All right.
Or-
Together?
Yes. Maybe I'll let you count down and then we can definitely start.
This might be a bit hard with the echoing delay in the room, but we can try.
Alright, so
Alright.
it's definitely this one down here.
Oh, right, not yes.
You're looking at a scroll that's been passed down through the family.
Our prayer book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. 3,
3, 2, 1. Sergio
Sergio
is our deity. Sergio makes us proud. Fighting the evils and wrongdoers. Spells are cast and evil never comes back. So it spells cast for us followers. If we collapse, it's a shame. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the spell slot game. Oh, I love that one. Always happy to do that
fell
one.
asleep and did not appreciate any of that. Not the vibe.
Bravo, though. Can we have a moment to just appreciate
Oh
what
my
just happened?
goodness.
And then we horn
You
it.
guys, thank you.
But like
Oh
our
my
horns
God.
touch each other, so it's kind of like
Oh.
our horns.
Louis is getting ready, and he kind of has this moment of like, I'm really good. They have something there. Anyway, like really is appreciating the talent. You guys.
I feel like the whole bunk is all just kind of like.
The fuck?
It was a very loud prayer.
Under the covers.
It was a very loud prayer.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma, that was quite delightful. I'm so excited for the rest of the day. Sergio will be so proud of us.
And I'm proud of you, sweetie.
I'm proud of you, Grandma.
Listen,
And then
go ahead.
as she says, like, I'm proud, I like put my nose up to hers and go, meow,
It's a satyr thing.
It's a satyr thing.
Okay, so what is everyone else doing? That was amazing.
Thank you, I wrote that at
Ira went to
Costco.
sleep fully dressed, so she's still in bed. And not with these vibes at all. Be real with you.
Got
Fully
it.
asleep.
I think Snoop got up early and like went to check out the Tabaxi twins, see where they're at. Just keeping tabs.
Are you approaching them like obviously to talk to them, or are you?
No,
just...
I just been like kind of like I'm just so curious about what their deal is.
Got it. Keeping an eye out. Okay.
If I could like sneak a class schedule from one of them. Ooh.
Oh, yes, Katie, yes!
Yeah! Shadow Monk.
So
God, I wish Louis was that smart.
So are you gonna try to do that? You're gonna try to do that now in the.
Are
dorm?
they in the dorm right now?
Yeah, they're getting ready and like bathing themselves like cats do, and kind of just yeah. Oh, actually, you do notice. I'll let you know this without a roll because you've been really eagle-eyeing them lately. That a bird lands on the windowsill where they sent a bird before, where Myrtle did.
Right.
And Myrtle takes a little note off of its leg and reads it and then puts it away.
Where does she put it?
In her, well, what I just did was like front breast pocket, so.
Oh, okay. So it's
You
on.
get it?
You got
get
this.
it.
Oh, you got
Is
this.
it possible for me to like okay, are they awake right now?
They are awake, yeah, and they are just getting their things ready, stretching,
Hey, morning.
Good morning.
Just wanted to come over and say like glad we could work as a team, What classes are you guys in?
Well, sorry, just one moment.
This bitch, Snoop.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Right, I'm fine. You find her accent.
Wouldn't it be lovely?
It's the morning. It's the morning.
I'm fine, thank you. Oh, that was it. She was like this, right? We're fine.
And Dale kind of looks over and is kind of like, She says,
Can I talk to you for a minute alone?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
and she just like brings you like a few steps. That was a little sexy.
Why was
didn't
that
it?
sexy? Yeah. I was like, wait, what's happening?
She's kind of like,
Get it, Katie.
Oh my god.
she
What are you
brings you aside just a few steps, and she says,
We last night after we got back, I realised that if you hadn't come, we would definitely be dead, and probably would have starved down there. And I don't think anyone really checks that mind. So I wrote my mum, and she wrote me back this morning telling me it was all right to do this. So I thought to thank you and to ask that you keep this all quiet.
Okay.
Maybe you'd accept this.
and she gives you from her her little pack that is on the edge of the bed 2 health potions, and she gives you also this like piece of fabric, and you unroll it, and she tells you,
It's a cloak of protection.
Oh.
It'll help you be a little bit more, I don't know, safe if you ever do more stuff like that. Your mum makes them, and she'll send me another one. It's no problem.
Are
And
you sure this is so much?
yes, mum asked that we do this because we can't just let it go unthanked. Otherwise, we'll owe you for our whole lives. And also, just
Flirty?
don't tell anyone, all right? Because we could get in a lot of trouble, and we worked really hard to get into this school.
Can I give you a hug?
All right.
How about a kiss?
Louis.
when you hug her, you feel her kind of, she's tenses up, but then as the hug goes on, she kind of relaxes a little.
When I go into the hug, can I still want to try and take the little note out of her front pocket?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Snoopy snooping.
Okay, so roll a sleight of hand.
You are gonna get
Oh my
out and
gosh.
arrested if you low roll.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm using my advantage.
Yes,
I'm using my
use
advantage.
it, baby.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Liam. Okay. 17. Yes.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, as you go in for the hug, you kind of like, in the pretense of like removing a fur ball or something from her outfit, you pick it out of her front pocket.
And then when I hug her, I want to just like.
Yeah, you read it, and it says, "Thank God you're all right. Tell your idiot brother to stop getting you in trouble. Give them 2 potions and a cloak of protection, and don't let this out."
Good mama.
Aww.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, sorry, I took this out of your pocket.
Wow, you are sneaky, aren't you?
Stop. No, I mean I am a spy. Why are they in love?
You're a spy?
Not kid.
No, you will not believe this. You will not believe this. I'm training to be a spy too.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, are you
Okay.
taking self classes and other...
What's your first class?
Well, today, let's see.
Oh, Louis appears and says, "Stealth class?" And Louis is wearing all black. And Drew like little like black dabs on his face, which is not camouflage at all. And then reads the room
looks at both of them and just goes, "I'm so sorry. I'll see you in class. I'll see you. I'll see you in class." Leaves.
Well, is that your friend? Oh, right, we met before.
Yeah, Louis. He's probably peeing in a corner somewhere now. He is confirmed is peeing in a corner. He's got a small bladder, big and nervous peer.
Big heart.
Oh God.
I hope it's like the corner where the bathrooms are, because you're
I
really
know.
not far from them. Like you're so
No,
close
he
to
went
them.
into the bathroom, but he sprinted.
Okay.
Our dude sprinted to the bathroom. Nervous peer.
Let's see. Let me get my schedule.
And she pulls it out of her out of one of her books, and she goes,
Well, first I have sneaking and stealth, and then I have acrobatics and agility, and then lock picking.
Oh wow, I guess we're not in any of the same classes, but maybe I'll see you in the hallways or something.
Louis shows up again and goes, "Hey, we have the same schedule. Would you maybe want to walk to class?"
Oh,
Sorry.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to be aggressive about anything. I just
No, you
thought
should
it'd be
totally
pretty
walk to class. Like,
About
That's fine.
anything.
My brother also has the same schedule as me, so
my brother. Oh, the other one.
Dale.
"Yeah, me. Did you forget about me? I'm right here."
Dale, I could, man, my guy, I could never
Forget about you.
Well, we should all go together. We should be pals in this. I'm really good at some of this stuff, and I would love to see and collaborate. I don't know, be fellow artists. I don't know.
Whatever.
How are
Yes,
you?
I would love that. That would be nice.
What?
Okay.
What was that?
He's 8 feet tall. How are you sneaking anywhere?
Good point.
He's also so skinny. Like,
Oh.
So when he
skinny.
turns to the side, he just disappears. He's so skinny.
Yeah, he is very thin. Yeah,
That's how he pees.
it's
All
all
right.
yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
It's like a little raindrop. That's all that happens.
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah. Snoop, what are your classes though? What do you got?
Oh, my first one's key meditation.
Oh,
Should be pretty chill, literally, for the morning. And then I have quarterstaff, and then I have basic spellcasting.
I also have basic spellcasting.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah,
cool.
totally.
Xena's here. Xena, when'd you wake up?
Oh, I was just praying with my gran.
I'm just kidding. I
Didn't
heard you guys are
hear it.
really talented.
Oh,
Really,
did you love that?
Yeah, it was
I'm
really
more
good.
than happy to teach you.
I would love that. I am tone deaf,
Yay.
but I am energetic and passionate. So
That's all Sergio cares about.
Yes.
I love Sergio. He's awesome.
Definitely is.
What time is it? Alex?
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
it's- I
It
think
is getting close to 8, so you guys need to head on.
damn.
Oh,
in.
hey, everyone, we gotta go. We don't want to be late for the first day
Yeah.
of class. Wait,
Kitty cat, let's
did
go.
anybody wake up Adiira?
Oh shit! Last time I checked, Ariana was under the blankets. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if she loves our guy Surge as much.
Nose goes.
Not it.
A nose.
Oh, Grandma Toothy, you're the last one.
Grandma.
Oh, I would be happy to wake her up. So,
Grandma, just stand back a little bit when you first go in.
okay, Grandma quietly walks over to Adiira's bed. Adiira, how do you sleep? What do you look like?
You can't see me. I'm fully under the blankets.
Oh, that's
I'm-
disturbing.
It is just.
Hey,
I
that's
am
how I
completely-
sleep.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Completely under.
Gotta black out the light.
Yeah, the
you know?
light. Yeah.
Y'all was just doing a whole concerto.
Talk about disturbing.
It's a common space, but you know.
Lovely.
Grandma will
But go off, baby.
Grandma will put her hand on the edge of Adiira's bed and lower herself down. And just sort of gently start to pet the top of the blanket. Dear,
Not gonna do it.
it's time to wake up. It's our first day of
Motionless.
class. Dear,
Motion.
dear,
Nothing.
it's breakfast time. Coffee?
Nope.
Hot coffee?
Absolutely nothing.
Dear, now, I know you're all grown up and you can make decisions for yourself here, but...
I start snoring.
Oh. All right.
I'm asleep. It's REM.
Grandma turns back to the others. This is going to be a little tougher than I thought. And Grandma will reach over and try to pull up the edge of the blanket where she thinks her head is.
I do flames!
You do flames?
No, I'm about to, but then I see it's Grandma 2P and I stop.
oh, yes. You're a
scary.
warm
It's like her
sleeper.
hands brighten, like she's gonna, but then it goes back in.
Grandma 2P.
You're a very
And
warm
I
sleeper.
uncomfortably remember that you did the protection spell. And so I ask, why, pray tell, are you waking me up so early?
Do you have a class at 8 a.m., dear?
Yes, it's at 8 a.m.
All right, that's in about 2 minutes.
Oh. I wake up and I put on more jewelry and now I'm ready. That's it.
Amazing.
I pulled my big chest out from underneath my bed and I briefly search through it and then I find my biggest chain. And then my biggest bangles, more bangles, and I put those on and I briefly check myself and now I'm ready. And I say, what's all the fuss about then?
Oh, that is the fastest I've ever seen anybody get ready. It's almost as if you did it by magic. Right,
Stay ready, we gotta get ready.
Let's go.
Okay, so as you file out of the building, you see Grilka, I believe was her name, at the door. She's your ogre house mom. She's just kind of standing there with her arms crossed. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun, little ones. And and you go down. So for communion, Avril, Xena, you guys are gonna go to that. I don't know if you've seen the picture of Yalithimor in a minute. Jess, if you still have it, feel free to bring it up.
Pull that up in a moment.
You are gonna go all the way to the far end of, well, it's okay, you don't have to pull, I mean, yeah, pull it up, but also it's gonna be kind of theater of the mind a little bit too.
Theater of the mind.
The communion will happen kind of on the west side of the little area where the campus is. You can see like a big tower that is up on one of those mountains. That's kind of a very one of those sacred buildings. So a lot of communion happens there. For key meditation, that's going to happen on the north side, like kind of down the hill a little bit, but in a kind of an open amphitheater place. Ariira, you're going to go to Magic as Poetry, which will happen in one of the buildings on the east side. And then Sneaking and Stealth will also happen on the east side. And those are all of your classes, I believe, right? For those are your first classes, everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So who would like to go first?
I want to see what Ariira does.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you walk into this great hall. It's got
Are you
very.
in this, or is it regular magic?
What's that? Oh, I'll tell you. I'll let your teacher tell you in a second. We'll call your teacher in. So you go into this great hall. It's got these very tall, lofted ceilings, beautiful artwork on the ceiling of dragons and griffins and just all of these fantastical creatures. And it's very, very glittery and beautiful. In fact, the whole room is kind of glittery. You can tell that they've done mosaic all over the room. And anytime there's any kind of light, I mean, as you walk by, because your hair is fire, you reflect in the lights, and it's just like, knowing how much you love gold and jewelry, like you are probably, it's very nice.
Dragons, there's so many dragons.
Yes, exactly. So you walk up to, you see a group of people kind of congregating around the edge of the building where there's a small little, I won't call it a stage, I guess it's like a presentation area, like a stage-ish area. So you walk up and you see this halfling druid who has beautiful long braids that are kind of just swept. It looks very natural, but also like she's just emanates style. Like she just
love it.
She just has, without being she's not trying. She just has this natural energy that's coming out of her that is like very powerful. And she says, "Hello, dear. Welcome to magic as poetry." And when she did that, there was a purple streaming shot, a blue streaming shot, and then pink, purple, and blue confetti kind of sparks that fell. And you see that around you there are other students. I'd say it's a pretty small class. It's about 10 to 12. And there's all kinds of students here. Clearly, they seem to be wearing robes and it seems like the focus is, this would be a class that was mostly geared toward people studying sorcery, wizardry, but definitely leaning on the sorcery part of it. So, what's that?
Am I wearing robes?
That's up to you.
You're only wearing the jewelry you put on.
My robe.
Oh God, that's a nightmare.
Princess
Not
Leia
Friday,
going
Ira.
on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. And not for everyone else.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that you have some kind of spellcasting robes. That was probably part of the getting into the school, was making sure you had that. So,
Okay,
what would you say how would you say your robes look? Like, what color and what's the design and stuff?
Can my robes be on fire?
Yeah, because you're a fire genasi. So I would say like maybe the edges, instead of having like a fringe, it's like a magical fire.
You know, like
edge.
the robe that like you go when the police come and say your wealthy old husband has like gone missing. The robe you come down the long stairs in.
I know exactly what robe you're
Yes.
talking about.
Amazing. I love it. I love it.
That was
Instead of fur at the end, it's fire.
Great visual.
Yes.
So, your teacher says,
Full face of makeup.
Everyone, relax. Yes, it's very important. Relax. This is a class about expression.
and every time she does like one of those big moments, there's definitely, you know, sparks fly, or maybe like a design appears behind her. Since she is a druid, she can also do druid craft. So she goes expression, and like flowers bloom around her hair.
My name is Hasika Cinderearth, but you can call me Professor Cinderearth. Now, what we are going to learn today is how to let go of the utilitarian purposes of magic and explore your creativity. So, I'll give you an example of what I want you to do today.
She steps up on the stage, and she kind of she assumes a position that's similar to like you would see maybe in a Martha Graham modern dance.
Mhm.
And then she basically opens up and starts doing these beautiful modern dance moves that are mixed up with magic. She sends spirals of mist. She makes ivy grow at her feet and flowers bloom from it, and then the flowers die, and then they catch on fire, and the fire is purple and green, and it all goes up in flame, and she goes up in flame, and then it dissipates, and she's wearing a whole different outfit. she was wearing the robes, but now it's kind of like an earthen, very simple situation. Then she does a spin and levitates, and there's a big explosion in front of her, and she's back in her robes, but now they're dark green instead of bright red. And she lands gracefully on the stage. Now,
it's your turn. Let yourselves go. Let your hearts be free. Do not be contained. The world will want to contain you, but you must let your soul dance.
And with that, the class goes on, and a few people, one classmate, a turtle, volunteers to go up.
A what?
A turtle? It's like a turtle person.
Oh.
A turtle volunteers to go up. Wow, that face. Okay.
Oh.
Judge turtles much? Okay.
So interesting.
That person.
So the turtle goes up and kind of is like sheepish and it just kind of like does a few sparks and then she goes, Cinder Earth goes, let go, and she comes up behind the turtle and kind of grabs it by its shell and just gently shakes it, like as if somebody were grabbing your shoulders and going like, loosen up. Let go, you must let it flow through you. And the turtle kind of lets go, and then its shell glows blue for a moment. And the class is kind of like quiet for a second, and then everybody applauds. And Cinder Earth starts it, yay! And then everybody applauds.
Would anyone else like to give it a try?
It's my turn.
Yes,
I mean,
you.
Okay, it's my turn.
Please take the stage.
Okay, so I go on the stage. Ariara goes on the stage, and are we inside or are we still outside?
We're inside of that glittery room.
Okay, I say cut the lights.
Cut the lights. Okay, so
The lights. So we can.
I'm going to do some magical rule bending and say that you are able to take the flames from the fires
Yeah.
nearby.
Control flame.
Control flame.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to give you any powers that you wouldn't, be able to. I will say that all your powers are enhanced while you're in this classroom. So just because you're able to use something now doesn't mean you'll be able to use it in a battle situation later. But also,
Yeah,
your teacher.
don't be putting out candles in a battle, right?
I don't know. Like, anyway. But even if you aren't able to do them all, your teacher would help you do them. So.
Okay, so I turn off all the lights, and everyone thinks it's an accident first because now it's just dark and everyone's talking and saying, "Oh, where's all the lights?" And then I take all the lights that I just took and make a big flame in the middle, and now it's like a big fire in the middle, and then I make little dancing knees, like just like little
Yeah.
and we're doing a dance, and we're doing a dance.
Oh my god.
This is so control flames.
Yeah, it's
Why do I hear
flame,
ABBA?
and then those two, my backup knees, are doing like their little dancey dance, and I am flames. And then I'm making yellow flames and orange flames and blue flames, like all the colors of a flame and stuff. But I'm on fire, or my hair's on fire. So normally my hair is just like, down and on fire, but now my hair's up and on fire, like I'm a candle. I'm a little matchstick girl. I'm a human matchstick. And everyone is like, the flames are kind of crazy because the flames are getting wild, but I got it. So, and then we're dancing, and it's flames everywhere, and it just kind of looks like super chaotic, like maybe the flames aren't supposed to be going there because the flames is catching regular stuff on fire. And then
can I have you roll let's just say like roll a d20 to see if you catch anything on fire. Anything lower than a 15.
And you do have advantage if you want to use it.
Okay. Oops. My nails are too long to open it.
All right. Are you opening a new D20?
No, I just keep putting it back in the bag, and every time I'm like, don't put it back in the bag because it's always so hard to get it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that was loud.
They're heavy.
Okay, so I have a 1, 6, and then what do I add to it?
That was just kind of a straight roll. So you rolled a 6, So
no, 16.
Oh, 16. Oh, okay. So great. So yeah, nothing catches on fire, though. You know, there's definitely fear of that, but nothing catches on fire. Maybe the carpet that's like kind of far. You're not doing the flame on the carpet, but it's kind of far away.
Mm-hmm.
The ends of it start to singe a little bit, but nothing noticeable.
Okay. And then I see it start to singe, and then I get all the flames close to me back, and I'm like, okay, time for the showstopper. And I make all the flames come around me. I don't get all of them because not all of them are mine, because some of those were from the candles. So maybe I shouldn't have started with those. And then I cut the lights.
Woo!
And then big sparklers. And that's the end, except for the flames that are still on fire somewhere. That's not my problem.
Amazing. And everyone in the class.
Oh my god.
And I stand there and I
that?
say, I know.
And Cinder Earth comes up to you, Ariara.
Darling, that was quite impressive. Free form. Very good of you to use your natural skills and the things you already know. Very excited to see where you go for the rest of the year.
And and then the rest of the class kind of goes like that. The rest of the students, the other students, go up and give a try. They do varying levels of well and badly, and then at the end, Cinder Earth tells you that as you continue through the year, you'll start to learn different formats for magic poetry, like in the same way that written poetry has, quintets and iambic pentameter and things like that. Magical poetry has similar structure. So you'll be trying out different structures of poetry. Thank you for the sub!
Thank you for the sub, Prometheus.
Yay!
So let's move on to the next class. Great job, Adiira.
Thanks.
Very
nice
That was tight.
Yeah.
That was dope, dude.
So we have Kai Meditation, Sneaking and Stealth, and Communion.
Like impossible to top that first day of school.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
So I imagine key meditation is just no, you're fine. Is just like silent.
Well, yeah, let's do key meditation. Why not?
Let's
So-
see.
So you go down with the Tabaxi twins. You're walking with them and kind of talking to Myrtle, and Dale's kind of staying behind. Never mind. They're not. Sorry.
No, there's
Well, we can walk together. I'm here too.
Yeah. So Louis, actually, you guys are kind of going different ways. Like
Opposite ways.
You would go
right?
north and then
East,
split off
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah, they're north,
Okay.
you're east. So
Oh, right. Xena and Grandma are.
yeah, you talk a little bit of the way, and then as you split off, Myrtle says to Snoop,
Goodbye. See you later.
have a good day. Good
Yeah.
first day. Whatever.
You too.
Day. Yeah.
and Dale's like, bye.
Louis looks at Dale and is like, I didn't get a goodbye either. And
Yeah.
Snoop may have been through it, so what can you do?
Ugh. Women.
Women. I hate them.
Oh my God. And then Dale's like, that's a little extreme. He just kind of,
Yeah.
see ya.
Oh no, wait! I'm sorry, that was Mariah saying I hate Dale. And
Oh,
Louis.
I thought that Louis was like women.
Sorry,
Louis would
I should've-
never.
No, Louis would never. I'm sorry, that was Mariah going, I hate them for saying women.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Redacted?
Okay. So it was just like women.
Women,
Right? And then
yeah,
you guys
they
kind of,
do that. Yeah.
and then actually you continue walking with the rest of them. And when Myrtle hears you say that, she like hits Dale. And so Snoop heads down a little ways down the mountain to this amphitheater area. And you can see that it's circular, well, it's not so much an amphitheater as it is like just a open circle, kind of a carved out little stone circle.
Okay.
There's a little platform in the middle where a Luoxodon is sitting. It's actually the Luoxodon that you saw the very first day when you guys were looking for someone who was older.
Mm-hmm.
That
That one.
was him. And
The one I was trying to set Grandma Toofy up with.
Right, but I don't think you were able to get his attention or
No.
something. Like you guys didn't really interact with him. And no, you were trying to set her up with the turtle, I think. But anyway,
Oh, was it? I honestly I tried to set her up with like multiple.
yeah,
people
you
and
got
never stayed.
you were really
That's
gunning
good.
for that. So the Loxodon's in the middle, and then the rest of the class is kind of sitting in a circle around him and facing him. Everybody's sitting crisscross applesauce, and just kind of quietly waiting there. And he's sitting there quietly with his eyes closed, and everybody kind of, nobody had instructions on this, but everybody kind of seems to be approaching and doing the same thing that he's doing, finding a seat. There's a little card in front of him, like in front of the little pedestal that says, "Please find a seat." And so that's what everybody's doing. They're kind of finding a seat and sitting down and resting quietly and just sitting up straight. So what do you do?
Yeah, I'll sit down and then just kind of like suss everyone out real quick, and then
Yeah, you see a lot of
do what he's doing, but kind of keep my eye open a little bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see a lot of again, different types of students. These students in particular seem to be really varied in age. Some of them are older, and they all seem to be wearing kind of not very flashy clothes, very simple, comfortable, easy to move in, but nothing that would catch kind of clothes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so I'll sit down. I mean, I'll get into it.
Okay.
I'll get into this
so
meditation.
as you sit, yeah, how does that go for you? You said you're kind of like you're not totally letting yourself.
Yeah, I'm not like fully. I'm like sit, but I'm in
Yeah.
a circle and no instructions, and so my instincts
Yeah.
of like.
Yeah.
So I'll like do it for a few seconds and then just
Okay.
like
And then and when you do that, you can also see that some of the other students are a little nervous and like what the hell is going on? Like opening their eyes, and you kind of make eye contact with some of the other students, and you guys are kind of like, oh, what are we doing? This is awkward. And then the Loxodon in the middle, who is wearing a head chain that's like kind of draped like this, and very simple kind of beige and orange robes, sitting in the crisscross position. He goes and opens his eyes and then puts his hands, they were in this position, and now he just kind of puts them clasped in front of him, looks around to you all. Good morning, class.
morning. Oh,
Yeah, and everybody does the same thing. Morning. Thank you so much for joining us today for key meditation. Sorry, he said key, not kai. Key meditation. My name is Professor Ados, Far Ados, and it is a pleasure to meet all of you. Today, we will be discussing the basics of key meditation. As those who get their power from key meditation, from the sources, the all-encompassing power of key, it is important that you can tune into the key inside of you and all around you at any moment. You should be able to center your mind and body, to let go of personal troubles and outside distractions, and focus into your power at any time. And it is my job to help you find access to key. Are you ready to do this journey with me?
yes.
And everybody nods or says yes. That time you were the only one to say yes, but everybody else kind of nodded, so it was a little awkward. All right, so first, and then basically he starts to lead you into a meditation, and he kind of leads you through a body scan, and and just like helps you to focus in on your breath, helps you to listen to the sounds around you, to be kind of mindful of what's going on outside of you, how the wind feels on your skin, how the sun feels on you. It's a lovely day, by the way. Partly cloudy, not too hot. And eventually, actually, would you roll a d20, please, Snoop?
Ooh.
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
A 5. Okay, gotcha. So you are able to kind of, when he's talking, you're able to kind of go along with what he's saying and follow. But then there comes a time when it's just silent meditation. And he says like, and now I'm going to leave you to, stay in this place and blah, 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 be one with everything. And it kind of loses you there. Once it's just your own head and no sound, no one guiding you, it's really, really hard for you to stay focused. But what you do, and after a while, like you really try it first, and then it's kind of like you kind of just give up and open your eyes and just like watch the people around you. And most people you actually see somebody across from you, like this way diagonally, is asleep, like and somebody across from you is seeming to be really, really a few of them are really focused. Some of them are kind of like picking at their, or maybe have their eyes closed, but like itching or picking, like not being able to really settle down. And then you notice Professor Ados is a bit. He seems like his brow is a little furrowed. Seems like his meditation is causing him to experience something somewhat unpleasant. Anyway, the time goes on, and
can I see his eyes looking at anything when that happens, or
his eyes are closed?
Okay.
His eyes are closed, and after a while, he opens his eyes and takes out a small gong and that kind of, he does that, and then he says, "You may open your eyes, come back into your body. Take your time, no rush." And then you guys kind of talk about what that experience was like and what the challenges were. What's that sound?
That was a gong.
A gong.
Oh.
That was a bad gong.
Oh my gosh, I was like, is somebody...
I was scared.
I was like, is somebody like having a car
mic
accident outside? Or like...
I just clicked on the first YouTube link and it was not a good gong sound.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay, amazing. No, thank you for trying. So you guys kind of talk about how the experience was, and so Snoop, what did you notice in your meditation? Any difficulties? Anything you found easier or more difficult?
Well, to be honest, the main thing that I noticed was it looked like you were having kind of a rough meditation.
And he, oh, well,
like you looked upset.
And you're saying this
So
in front of the whole class, so he's kind of like,
Damn.
Well, I like to make it a general rule in class not to focus too much on anyone else's process, but to rather focus on oneself. So
That's a good idea.
while I appreciate you being mindful of your surroundings, we all are dealing with different things, and yes, but
Yeah.
thank you for asking.
Oh, I didn't ask. You just asked me what I noticed, and that's what I noticed because I couldn't meditate.
Well, thank you for your honesty then.
You're welcome.
all right. And then he goes,
I love Snoop, man. I'm the biggest Snoop fan. I really
Oh my
am.
god. I would buy that Funko Pop.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
I man.
So,
I need it now.
Oh, shit.
so he goes on to talk to the rest of the class, and then as class ends, everybody kind of filters out. I'm gonna say that you, if this is okay with you, you stay behind.
Okay, yeah.
For just a moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and maybe you like start to go, like everyone else is leaving and you're the last out, to kind of walk away from the circle. Snoop.
Yeah.
When you're very attuned to your surroundings and when you have a very studied access to ki, as I have, when you have quick access to it and deep access to it, sometimes it is difficult to tune out the thoughts and feelings of others. And today, to tell you the truth, I sensed something on this campus. I couldn't pin it down exactly, but it affected my meditation. And I shall have to go now and journal and think about what I felt, and perhaps reach out to some of my mentors to see what they think. But I just wanted you to know that you don't have to worry about me, and that someday you too may have such a connection.
Thank you for telling me that, and no offense, Mr. Adors. It sounds like I actually do have to worry about you and maybe the whole campus.
Oh, don't. You must think me quite powerful. I am just an old man. I doubt.
You looked real upset. That's why I said it. It was like, well, your brow was really furrowed.
Can I ask, did you happen to notice if any of the other students had similar reactions?
And I'm gonna say there were two students who seemed really, really focused, and they also had very furrowed brows. But no one really shared in class when it came to like the sharing time. No one said anything, I think because probably they assumed that this was their own personal stuff coming up. But yeah, no one really shared it.
Well, there was two people that seemed to look upset.
Really?
Yeah.
And you kind of tell them which ones it was, and
Thank you for sharing that with me. Your observation has been very helpful.
Has it?
That will benefit you in your key connection. It will, because you must be aware of the world inside and outside of yourself. Though our practice today was specifically about the inner work, I do appreciate your natural skills for the outer work.
I
Now,
appreciate that.
Run along, I'm sure you have more classes to go to.
Oh, yeah, I do, actually. Okay, so just to be clear, in this class, like, whatever we think, you can read our brains.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, you're kind of like spying in our minds?
Oh no, not at all.
Well,
No,
you
that's
said, like,
not
that
the
you
case.
feel the feelings of us and then it affects you?
Well, it's not so much that I am trying to feel anyone's feelings, it's just that I am very highly sensitive to it. I just feel it's kind of, things don't normally feel this way, but...
Okay, I gotta go to class. Thanks for a good class, and I'll see you next Moonday. No, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Oh, Anna, I'm sorry. Do you mean? Hang on. Do you mean?
Not Wednesday.
Wednesday? Wednesday? All right, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay, bye.
I have to go.
Okay. So yeah. And
don't worry yourself too much. It could be that they've overcooked the beans in the cafeteria. Maybe it's something as simple as someone's getting in a fight on campus right now. I'm sure it's nothing big.
Can I roll an insight check on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Finally. Oh my god.
We're in the chat right now. We're in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, we're going crazy.
You are.
Yeah.
Professor can't mind his business. Professor's now our business.
Yeah, Professor our business now. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to
He's
say
just
it.
meditating. Okay, whatever.
No. 12. So.
He's got a pretty good poker face. You can't, but you can tell he's trying to
It's a little flustered.
quell your desires or not your desires, quell your concerns. He's trying to
Okay.
not.
All right. Well, I gotta go. I gotta get to my next class. Thanks. I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right. Happy Martin's Day.
Bye.
Happy
All right.
Wednesday.
So.
Who'd have thought this meditating moment would be
Juicy.
It
There
got
was a
so
lot.
real.
It did.
But
The lore of Yalithimor came
Yalithimor.
out a little bit.
Yalithimor.
That was real.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Secrecy. That was real hidden
Yeah.
secrets.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
like
I'm
Adors.
gonna go ahead and say let's go to sneaking and stealth.
Oh, that's me.
That's gonna be you, Louie.
Go cousin.
Frickin' title.
Cousin.
So Louie,
Yes.
you and Myrtle and Dale are all walking and talking. You and Myrtle have been having a nice conversation. And,
Really?
just like friendly enough. Like she seems to
Yeah.
have really kind of dialed back the intensity. She was in a very heightened and frustrated state the first day when they went down to the mine.
Yes.
And I think that she is just kind of like she even like apologizes to you and says like,
I'm sorry, I just, I was in a new space and Dale wanted to go and do this crazy mission and I don't know, I thought it'd be fun and then we got stuck in the box and I'm sorry if I
No.
came off.
Oh my god,
Bad.
Myrtle. Louis is extra compassionate. They're like, hey, listen, like, I like you and Dale. And I
really?
Dale?
Me?
Listen, you'll find
All right.
Louis puts one hand on Dale's shoulder and is like, we'll get there.
And
We'll get
Dale
there.
goes, he's prickly.
We go, see, I love that. And he's talking to Myrtle, and he's like, I think I see the differences between you both as twins, and there's a couple of twins back in my mountain town, and I know the dynamic and how it can be, and I see the differences in you guys, and I just think it's cool. I think it's really admirable that you're owning up to some of the flaws you may have felt before all this has started, and we're all feeling insecure and scared. So I get it, man. Like I'm here with you. I don't know what I'm doing.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, you're all right.
Dale, I swear to God, don't get me started. I will get emotional real quick.
I think it's through here. He's just like not letting any emotion come in. He's like, I'm done. So he points out to there's like this place seems like a complex with not a complex but like it's gonna have a lot of rooms in it and hallways. It's more like a traditional school building, I would say.
Yeah.
So you guys enter in and actually you can go ahead and go into roll 20.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
What?
But no rush. But so you enter into this classroom, which you will see in roll 20. It's just like kind of a regular boxy classroom.
Yeah.
But of course it's D&D world, so everything's made of wood and stone floor, and it's not like linoleum and stuff. But it's yeah, and then if there's a chalkboard, but it's a chalkboard, it's not a dry erase. So you enter, and sitting at the desk in the front is a Yuan Ti lady.
Is this right, Alex? This map that I'm looking at?
Oh, hang on. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yes. You can see Louise in there. So you guys entered from the left. Imagine that there's a door there, and then you can tell that it continues to go on the right there.
Yes.
So some kids are screaming.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So this Yuan Ti teacher is kicked back in her desk with her feet up on the desk, and she's wearing these like thigh-high boots and like a kind of a cat suit. She very sexy, and she has long red hair.
Wow.
Very thick, long red hair.
Hot teacher.
So everybody.
Very hot.
All right.
So everybody is
Teacher crush.
So everybody's kind of like going in, and once everybody's there, she kind of looks out the window and kicks her feet off of the desk and onto the floor and stands up. And she kind of looks around to all of you. The name's Sizzix. Professor Sizzix hath seized if anybody's asking, but don't. Welcome to sneaking and stealth. And she hears you say that, and she's kind of like, she looks at you.
I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. I see that you're enthusiastic.
I love this.
And she like looks you up and down.
Oh!
And then she
Louis looks at Dale and is like, bro, tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw that.
Dale's hair is like standing on end, like and Myrtle
Fur.
Huh? Oh yeah, tabaxi are basically like cat people.
I'm like a human man, but I'm 8'2".
I have the cat people were like cat people. I didn't know they had fur. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fur.
They sure do. And Myrtle is kind of like looking at you two and going, and then she sees that, Sizzix. And she just is kind of like looking between you all and going, oh, you are all such babies. Well, you know what we're doing here. I'm teaching you to hide under dark of night, hide in shadows, not be spotted. So,
Love it. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Louis just keeps reacting.
if you could keep it down.
Ma'am Sizzix, I'm so sorry. I'm just like, I'm ready to learn, and that's on me. Continue on.
Good. Today I have a challenge for you. I have requested that the other classes in our building today interact with us. We're going to have you seek out a magical item that I have hidden here. It will be at the very end of this hallway. And that's all I'll tell you. You'll find it at the dead end.
Dead.
Don't read too much into it. Yeah, some of our higher level fighters are going to be on lookout, waiting for you to try to sneak your way down this hall. Now, they don't know when you're going to come or what direction you're going to come from, but they'll be waiting. Now, if you get discovered, then too bad. You can try again another day. But if you make it all the way through, well, you might find something pretty tasty on the other side.
I love tasty. Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
You know what? Why don't you go first?
I will. Hi, Miss Ma'am Sussex. I'm Louis, but I'm a Goliath rogue, and I really care about this. And I really want to show you that I care. And so I will do whatever I need to do. What do I do first?
I told you. At the end
Okay.
of it's you just have to not get caught.
I won't.
That's the whole point. So.
There's a reason why I wore all black today. And it's because I knew it would come to this. He looks at his two twin cat friends, Myrtle and Dale, and he says he's I don't know why Louis being like this is the end of his life, but he's going to act that way. So he looks at Myrtle and goes, "Thank you for being so honest and vulnerable. I think we all really appreciate it. And Dale, show your emotions more, man. People are gonna love it." And so then he puts on his hood and he just charges down. Just charges. But then he grabs some walls. Do I need to roll? Or am I just gonna go?
Well, just so you know, she does clarify that you have to be brought back. So if you're caught, they will grapple you.
Yes, okay, got it.
And all you have to do is get to the item. You don't have to bring it back.
Okay.
So yeah, so as long as you don't get caught, like if you get seen, you might still be able to make it, but if you get caught, then
love it.
Now, can you see? I put a little figurine in the dark area here. You can't see that, can you?
No, I cannot.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I see where the door is. I'm right there in front of it.
Okay.
What
so yes,
Louise
you are gonna need to roll a stealth.
Amazing. Okay. Here we go, everybody.
And you do have an advantage.
We do, and I also have you guys gotta know I got +5 on stealth. So I got 19.
Yeah.
All right.
He's good.
Yeah, baby. That's the fun part about Louis. You go, that man dumb, but then wait a second.
Wait a minute. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you go ahead and start out, and you turn the corner. Let's say you go here, and where do you want to go from there?
I want to go right.
Okay, cool.
We're going into the unknown.
Yeah, and you can kind of see that that across from you there is hang on, let me reveal. There's a door here. Oh, damn it. I hate when I do that, when I click reveal areas and it's like, haha, just kidding, I'm hiding it. Yeah, you can see that there's a door there.
Okay.
Yeah, and that just, yeah. So, but yeah, you can do, oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to continue going right. I'm not going to take the easy way. Yeah.
All right, great. So go ahead and make your way down there. And yeah, how far can you see? I'd say like
I'm to here.
Okay, great. So awesome. So let's say you can see all the way down, and those little spaces. Oops, hang on.
Okay.
Those little spaces are doors.
Louis is gonna take this first one. Oh no, we're gonna take this one down here.
You're gonna take that door?
Yeah, down here. If this is one.
Okay. So
asking why
you are taking that door, and you're I mean, obviously you're still sneaking. So
he's like singing to himself too. That's important to know.
You kind of
he's like
you. Let's say you look into the door and you see that there's somebody here,
a friend
waiting, but you're kind of in the and he's got.
It's not a friend.
It looks like a fighter. It's like
yep. But that was Louis' thought process. A friend. It's not that. It's not. It's
so yeah, he's like kind of pacing back and forth, and he then starts to turn to go toward the door. What do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna dash this way. I'm gonna go to this one.
Cool. So you look in here. Reveal. There you go. You look in there,
Oh.
and that's just a classroom. It's
Dead end.
it's empty.
Damn.
Yeah. So then
Then he wants to dash back to here, but is that feasible?
It's not a dead end. There's more.
Oh, it's not. There's
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there is.
Uh-huh.
In the classroom.
Not in that classroom, but if you look.
Oh, down this way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot. Let me get my pointer going and put this.
So okay. So yeah. So
Oh,
you.
I see. Yes.
Okay, you go there. You can see it goes like that.
Great. Oh, we're totally going up here.
Okay, great. And then okay, so when you're there, just a second. I need to. Let's say.
Oh, I heard dice.
Yeah.
I know.
What's what's your perception modifier?
Perception modifier. I don't have one.
No, under skills like perception. It'd be like plus or minus or just.
Yeah. I don't. I have 0. That's
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna say. Okay. Ooh, okay. So
Oh.
he rolled really low. So so you're able to, but your perception. So you go ahead and roll perception. What's going on with my cough today?
It's gonna be an 11.
Do you want to use your
Okay.
advantage?
No, I think that's good enough.
Love it.
I just
You
keep
can
trying.
see-
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'll take it. Thank you so much.
You might need it later. I don't know.
Okay. Yep.
Every time I do that, it hides instead of reveals. Okay, so you can see that there's a hallway there.
Yeah.
That guy rolled so low. So now that you're looking here, you see there's a few guys. Okay, so
Oh,
cuties.
I'm gonna roll for this other. So that first guy rolled a 4. So he is not the ace of the class. He like tripped on something. Oh man, my shoelaces are untied, and he just went to go tie his shoelaces. And then this other guy, he rolled a 19.
Oh.
And I was giving them a modifier of 1, so I'm gonna say that's an unnatural 20.
We gotta start bringing in some DM disadvantages.
For real. Come on,
Yeah.
help us out.
Yeah.
So yeah, he turns and he sees you, and it turns. There he goes. He turns.
I'm back. Hi.
He sees you, and then now that you're in this room, you can also see. Please reveal this time instead of I'm clicking reveal. It doesn't. Okay, try again. Of course not. Reveal. So frustrated.
I know.
Okay, there you go. So you can see the rest of this room. There's one more guy over here, and as soon as this guy that rolled a 19 sees you, he's gonna say, or I'm gonna say this is a woman. She's gonna say, "Here's one, get him!" And and so the other two turn around. They take that order and they start going for you. What are you gonna do?
I want to rush.
All right, they roll initiative. So
Yeah,
everybody,
woo!
woohoo!
Don't forget, fam, you got disengage.
Heck yeah. Do I roll initiative?
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know how great it is. I got 18.
That's pretty good because you get the
Hell
first. You get the first move.
Okay.
So with your action, you said you were gonna like dash. You were gonna run.
We're gonna run. Louis
Okay.
Louis sees that, and I think their general reaction to 3 people coming at them is to run. Maybe
Yeah.
Mariah would do something different.
So which way do you run?
To the door. We're gonna go right to that next door.
Okay, great. So I believe with your full dash, you can run 60 feet. So
okay, great. So that's
go ahead and.
each one's 5.
That's right.
Okay.
So go ahead and put yourself in the middle of a square. Oh, I guess you can't because I screwed it up, but it's fine. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
45, 50, 55.
And-
Literally 60 is here.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna say as you passed the one guy that you kind of had to pass close, he gets an attack of opportunity. Well, no, because what would he? Yeah, right. I think because you're having to get pretty close to him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to grab you.
Okay.
So that's gonna be like an attempt to grapple, right? Which will be a strength check. Which these guys are fighters, so I'm gonna say they have a +2 strength at least. All right, so he's gonna try to grab you, and that's a 16.
Oh,
Grab you.
16 hits, of course it does.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I think you have a chance to roll against that, right? Or folks?
Not initially.
No.
Unless. No, not initially, no.
No.
Okay. So he grabs you, and so that means you're back here.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, next is going to be them. So next they're all going to come up to you and try to grapple you. So one rolls a
Pee on him! Pee on him!
Get out of there, Lulu.
one rolled an 8. Does that hit?
8 does not hit.
Okay. And then 10.
10 does not hit.
Okay, so
Yes.
just the one.
Yeah.
So you're able to resist the grappling of the other two, but the one has got you. So now it's your turn again. What do you want to do?
Can I fight him? I don't want to do it though. I feel like it's
as long as you don't have the intention to kill them, I think that would be
I don't
okay.
want to do it. I think I want to just try to escape and keep
Okay.
going. I'd rather try to keep going. I think fighting them is not the move.
Cool. So you can use your action to disengage?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, so I think you have to roll a strength check for that, right?
Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Strength check.
Roll
And
on.
maybe you want your advantage now. We'll see.
I can't. I rolled a 13. Do I want my advantage?
It has to beat their AC.
Just use it. It's for using.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
I think
I'm
you
gonna
do need it. Yeah.
They're here to use.
Oh, fantastic! 16, baby.
That
That's better.
works. That works. Yay! So
Heck yes.
you're able to disengage, and then what? You just run?
I'm sprinting.
Okay, so since you used your action to disengage, you only have 30 feet that you can move now.
Okay, that's
So-
fine.
So go ahead and move yourself 30
Five.
feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're here.
Okay, great. All right, so then the next dude, who was this one, I think, is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no!
Not close enough though. And then this one's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is close enough. And he's gonna
No.
try to grapple you again.
Oh man.
Fun.
I believe
So-
in you!
Come on, Louie.
I
All
believe
right,
in a thing called Lou.
That's a 7.
Does not hit.
All right.
Yeah!
Then this guy's coming in and tries to
And
grapple
he's
you. And that's a 21. So he grapples you. All right. So
No.
now it's same thing over again. You can try to get ungrappled.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. And Louie yells out, "Y'all think you can get me? This is what I'm born to do!" And rolls a 14.
Oh, that's exactly what you needed to roll.
Ah! Okay.
Excellent job. Okay, so
Holy crap.
you disengage and you can move 30 more feet.
Okay, we're going. Okay. We're past the line now.
Okay, let me
You
Reveal.
guys need to know that Mariah has to pee so bad. This is so crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, no, we're finishing this.
If I can get the program. Okay, there you go. So you can see that
I
there's
think
a
we're
little
here.
dark hallway and there's something on a
Yes.
pedestal.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Get it.
Okay.
Louis just
so-
starts screaming. He's like, yeah! Which is not stealthy at all. I don't know why he's doing it. But he's doing it.
Okay. And yeah, so you see actually one of these guys goes back 5 or you don't see this 10 15 20 25 30 35 40 45 50 55 60 and this guy comes for you 5 10
Oh, no.
25 30 35 oh no 30 but he would dash, yeah, so so he's gonna try to grapple you.
Oh.
A lot of grappling.
We gotta roll again.
Grappling.
Oh, 21.
Ooh.
So you grappled, baby, and then this one comes too.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's like grab, let me go, grab, let me go.
It is. It fully is.
Isn't there some kind of like dodge thing that rogues have, or is that, am I crazy?
Uncanny dodge?
That's when they're being
that's
attacked.
having the attack. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So and then this guy's gonna try to grapple you too.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, that.
Oh, so they both have you.
Man.
You got this.
So
you got this, you
now
got
you're
this.
rolling to to disengage, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you can, if you can get this roll, you can disengage from both of them.
Well, I got a D20, baby. I got it.
You got a nat 20?
You know I did. You know I
Yeah.
So
Get it, cuz?
I'm gonna say
got
that
it.
Louis,
out.
at his last moment, he's like, feeling totally tied up and down, and it's so dramatic. And then he looks up and ching, his eye sparkles,
Yes,
and he
it
goes,
does.
"Grah!" and just breaks loose of their hold and dashes all the way down here. And he made it.
Oh
And
my
with
God.
that,
Hey!
the guards kind of look and go, and as that's happening, you see these other guards coming up and gathering at the end of the door.
Oh.
And
Oh,
they had
God.
the other guard had called the guards that were inside as well. So there were 5 coming to you. But you made it.
I made
so,
Yeah!
This is
So-
crazy.
what you find are boots of elven kind.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
And these boots are pretty freaking cool. So while you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you're moving across. You also
Oh
have
my God.
advantage on dexterity, which are stealth checks, and that rely on moving silently.
Amazing.
So
Right on.
there you go. So
Louis freaking out. He has to pee so bad, just like Mariah Rose Faith.
Yeah!
He's never gonna. Honestly, Louis takes a moment in to see these boots, and he gets like, he gets really cheerful in this moment of like, hey, I did something, by myself, and I proved myself on this first day of school, and he's having this internal monologue of like, I feel like I deserve to be here.
Yeah,
Aw.
you do deserve to be.
Yeah.
So I hate to be this DM, and I know you have to pee, but
I do, but I'm here.
did you roll at disadvantage for that last grapple check?
You're right.
Okay.
Oh no.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So it means
It's
you
like
rolled,
with
you roll 2 die, and chat, by the way, this will be a great time to give her advantage to cancel out
Yeah.
this disadvantage.
it
If
was
you,
still 21. It was 21 with the add-on.
yeah, well, you have to roll twice and take the
You're
lowest
right.
number.
You're right, I do. Okay, here we go.
Can I
Here we go.
donate?
Advantage.
Can I donate one of my advantages?
Oh.
Is that allowed?
Well,
Oh my God, cousin!
Cousin! I got you, cousin!
Cousin!
chat, what do you think? Chat, I want some input.
Chat, please help.
And Mariah, why don't you go ahead and go to the bathroom while we wait for chat to
Oh,
respond.
great idea. Okay.
And
okay.
and then we will decide Louis' fate.
Please, chat. Please, please, please. Can I donate one of my advantages over to my cousin here, Mariah? Please,
Tafrikas
please,
says
please.
allow it. We can actually do a poll real quick.
Yes.
Do a poll. Do a
I am
poll.
doing
do
it.
a poll.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Tuamesk says allow it.
Do a
I
math.
like getting
I
the
love
chat
it.
involved finally. Yeah, see what you guys having a say in whether
Please,
this happens
please,
or not.
please. Let me
Because
donate.
I would say if we allow this, then she doesn't have to roll the disadvantage because she will already have knocked out that disadvantage with an advantage, right? They cancel each other out.
Oh, we're 30 seconds in. We got 3 yeses and 1 nah.
Okay.
Oh! How did she get a disadvantage?
Well, because there were 2
There were
guards
2.
holding on her, so it made it extra hard for her
I
to
was
get
too
out.
hyped on that nat 20. I totally forgot.
I was hyped too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, all right.
We all
got
got nat 20
few more
drunk.
minutes, few more seconds to vote, guys.
Please,
If you
please,
wanna.
please, 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 please.
I would really love
Let me donate. Let me
So
donate.
far, we
let
got
me donate.
yes. So far.
All right.
All right.
And that's it.
You can donate.
So
Yeah.
April
Yes.
Hi.
lovingly gives Mariah her
Oh,
advantage.
April.
Mariah.
MVP.
Cousin, I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you.
And that means Louis' dramatic moment did happen.
Woo!
I will give my new paleo gaming advantage over to Mariah.
Oh my
So
god.
since
it is done.
we are starting to run a little low on time, we only have about 15 minutes left, or 20 minutes left. So I'll just say that Louis saunters back to the classroom feeling, how would you say he walks back?
Oh, Louis comes back, and it's a moment because Louis, let's remember, has like shaggy, dark hair. It's flippable. So there is truly a moment of wanting to be anime hero, I think, from Louis. Of that, like, yeah, y'all didn't think I'd make it back this victorious, but guess who did?
And are you
and then-
wearing the boots, by the way?
Oh, the boots are on. I'm making a point at the boots. I look at what's my teacher's name?
Teacher's name is
Sissix?
it's Professor Sissik.
That's what I thought, Sissik. Okay.
Hatsista.
So I look at Hatsisa Sissik and I go, "You didn't think, right? You didn't think."
And she raises an eyebrow and goes, "I didn't hear you coming."
What is this sauce?
Okay, this teacher is gonna get suspended. That's the suspended
The last
teacher is
thing,
fired.
yeah. The last thing Louis
Chose
does
the
is
wrong
goes up
class.
to Dale and attempts a fist bump with Dale. Does Dale reciprocate?
Dale is impressed. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Dale is impressed and gives you the
It's
fist
a-
bump.
A light tap? That's
Yeah,
what we
gives you the tap. A little, and it's very soft. He's a fluffy
Making
kitty.
headway. You are making headway.
He's
Yeah.
fluffy.
Louis on
All
fire.
right,
That's
well
Louis.
done, Louis. So the rest of the class also has to do the same the exercise, but they all get different things from it, and some of them don't get anything because they don't succeed.
Losers.
Damn.
Is this? And
Yeah,
she
Louis
says-
does react when they don't get it, and they're like, "Hey, listen, it's okay. You gave your all."
Aww.
Aww. And Sissix is kind of like, what's that?
I said Louis shouldn't be here to make friends. Louis needs to be here to win.
He don't know how. Oh, Ariana, Yaya, if you knew Louis' backstory, you'd be saying different.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Monday night drink and just get to know each other.
Yes,
Martin's
Yeah.
okay, so Sissix says, this is a special situation. I won't be just giving you gifts every time, but just know that if you do well in this class, that's a gift in itself. And yeah, and then let's move on to communion.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, All right, so Grandma Tufi and Xena they have to walk up this if you look at the Yalithimor picture, it's that tower on the far left of the image. You guys have to walk up the hill, climb these steps to get there. And finally, you do get there and you go up to the very, very, very top of the tower. And that's where communion class takes place. And as you walk through, you notice that, so there's like a spiral staircase that goes up, and you notice that there's rooms all around and several floors, and in each room there seems to be different kind of tokens, different statuettes and decorations, and there are some people are praying in these rooms, and it seems that this school amazingly has a tribute to every single god that they have had a student come in with. So different clerics and different clerics worship different gods, and there's like hundreds of them. So anytime they get a new student who has a new god, they'll add a room for, or sometimes right now they've had enough rooms and they still have a few rooms left over. They'll add a new room for the new god and make it appropriate for that worship.
That is
So nice, so
tight.
inclusive.
Oh my god.
Isn't that
Can I just
cool?
go to this school?
I know, right?
Like as now? Like
I know, me too. I want to go as me, even though I'll probably be the lamest person there because I don't have any magic. But in this
Okay,
world,
I'll
I
be
would
there with
totally
you.
have magic. Yeah, we would have magic. We'll figure it out later. So yeah, we go all the way to the top, and you see the class. You see a human cleric who is very handsome, has kind of a scar right here on his face.
Anakin?
Age?
He's
ASL?
ASL?
bald. He's an Idris Elba type.
Listen.
Oh!
So
Okay.
about that age, I'd say
Granny's
Okay.
interested.
all interested in grandma.
50s, 60s kind
If
of.
he's
Oh.
50, I'm 50.
Perfect.
Yeah, right? Then I as well somehow.
I am also 50 years old.
How come all these teachers are so sexy?
I don't know.
Okay,
It-
Alex, that's on you.
Mine was definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on your perspective, really.
Yeah.
It's our first
If you
time.
want the A, work for the A.
Some people are trunk chasers, you know,
Oh, what is that? Oh,
What?
Loxodon.
because he's an elephant.
Oh.
Anyway, whatever.
Elephant creature. It just, I
Oh
feel
my
like
God.
it's our first time away from home, so all the professors just seem outrageously sexy, even though they're probably just normal folks.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
commuting in.
Elba, and the first one was definitely giving like Lisa Bonet, Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
And this last one was
Yes,
giving
I did base her off of Eartha Kitt. I totally did. Yes, I'm so
Okay,
glad you picked up on that.
They're supposed to all have been
Oh
sexy.
my God.
They're all hot.
Amazing.
Them adors. But they're all hot.
Okay, so, but yeah, and I mean, this guy definitely is super attractive. He's very strong appearing and very peaceful appearing, and like has welcoming eyes and kind of nods to everyone as they walk in.
Want to dance with the devil, baby.
Okay. So everybody, there's rolled up cushion. There's cushions all over the floor, and everybody kind of takes a seat, and he talks to you. He says, "Welcome class. My name is Professor Marison, Wiltil Marison, and I am a cleric who worships the god Savras. Could anyone tell me who the god Savras is the god of? What the god Savras's focus is?"
Granny,
Religion check.
Granny, yeah, also wants to roll a religion check.
Okay.
Oh my God,
you
Grandma.
guys are ready to be teachers.
All the
Oh,
hands
yeah.
in the classroom are just like,
So yeah, roll those religion checks.
Oh shit.
I am gonna use my advantage.
Okay.
No, yes. Okay, that's better. 21.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah,
good.
no, it's better than my.
What about you?
3.
3. Okay.
Three?
So Xena, you just have no idea. You're like you're searching your mind, and you probably have never learned this before. You just do not know. But Grandma Toofy, however, being a cleric, you've and a cleric of some age, you have done some research and you've taken interest in other religions. So you know that Savras is the god of divination and fate. And oftentimes is represented by a crystal ball with many eyes that you can see through it.
And how does Sergio feel about Savras?
I would say that Sergio feels like Savras. Let me just look it up, the alignment real quick.
They're props friends.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they're like close. I think Sergio is more kind of leaning toward like goodness and light, and definitely like more of a good alignment, whereas Savras is more of a lawful neutral alignment. So kind of like just like more at ease with the chaos of the world, and not feeling the need to set things right, but kind of like it is what it is. We just accept things as they are, and it's our job to roll with the punches as fate sees fit. Yes.
Professor
The
Madison.
charming one in the front.
Was he? You do flatter me.
I like shoulder nudge Grandma.
Savras, from my recollection, it's been a very long time since I've the god of divination and fate, a crystal ball with many eyes, is often seen as a representation of him. Them, they.
Bravo, very good. You got it. I can see someone's been doing their studying. Now, we'll be learning about all of your gods over the course of our class, and I'm very excited that maybe there will be some new ones that I haven't yet encountered. As you may have noticed on your way up, we respect the alignment of any and all gods, while the ones who tend to be aligned toward chaos and evil, we do not condone their actions, but we do respect your right to worship them just the same. Was that sound? Were you trying to get my attention? Sorry.
No, that was just Granny.
Tisking.
Tisking.
Got it. Okay, so before we start to learn about other gods, I would like for you to. The first part of the semester will be focusing on you learning about your own god. So, what I would like for you to do is to find the room that matches your god, and when you go in, what we will do is find a quiet moment to ourselves and connect with your god. This class is all about communion, all about communicating with your god, so that you might receive greater knowledge, so that you might receive knowledge about your own path. And
Oh no.
What?
I'm just thinking about how little Miss is
I'm excited.
not gonna have a good time.
So
I'm excited.
So yes, just go and have your experience, and then we'll reconvene. I will give you a sign to come back to class, and then we can discuss your experiences before we end. So yeah, cracking me up. So please go with gods. And you do. So I actually have a question. Is Sergio a pretty common god, or would you say that this is, do you think that someone who worships Sergio would have gone to this school and that there would be a room already? Or would you, and I'll also say, if your god does not yet have a room, please come and see me and we will set one up for you today. Get it going.
I think he's not uncommon.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then you
Kind of like the god LaRue.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you go down and search. He has a reference book.
Ding 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 ding.
Why does it sound like a metal detector?
Right?
Yes, it is.
That's Sergio's horn.
It's our
excuse
prayer
you.
detector.
I know Jess has a hard out at 9, so I'm trying to get us through this.
it's fine.
So
We can pick it up if it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's not a whole thing. It's a very short. I'd love to end it on this. So
Okay.
So he has a reference for you. You find the room. You go into the room. Everybody's going into their own various rooms, and this room is beautiful. There's all of these kind of rainbow shimmery curtains around, and white tuft cushions, and a beautiful kind of iridescent see-through statue of Sergio in a position, and light shining in from the window that's just illuminating and making it sparkle all around the room. So you both take a little tuft and get down to pray. Did you want to do one of your prayers, or should we just call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go every other?
Every other? Yeah, sure.
Of
There's
the-
only
of-
4 stanzas, but yeah, every other's cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, blessed Sergio, holy horned father, may you lay your blessings upon your sons and your daughters.
Peace, truth, and wisdom, to these promises we are sworn, and we sing your holy name and lay faith in your golden horn.
Rejoice in your light, we trust in your might, your holy equine spirit, thine healing and delight.
Our swords brandish forth, and you protect us from evil. To your majesty we are sworn, as we await your
glittered
glittered kingdom. Sergio.
Amen.
All right. So, go ahead and both of you make a roll with a percentile die.
Oh, okay.
Come on, don't fuck me. On. What? Wait, maybe that's good.
So, what'd you roll, April?
31.
Okay, and Jess?
I forget what 00 is. Is that 100 or
that's
0?
10. Yeah, 100 or 10. So, wow.
I rolled a 00 and an 8. So that would be.
Oh, that's real good.
Would that
yeah,
be?
that's at like 108, right? Or...
That's like 8.
That's an 8.
Grandma. Oh.
Dude, that's good.
That's an 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were trying to get close. Oh, we're trying to get closer to 1.
Good eight, bad eight.
It's harder
Right.
to get to lower
Okay.
number.
Grandma.
So first of all, I'll say that as Grandma is, you both are kind of laying your heads down to pray, and both of you have done this many times, and you are very good at getting to that kind of meditative state. So you're both able to kind of let go of the day's worries and let go of everything and just kind of get into the zone. And you both have your eyes closed, so you don't see this, but Grandma starts to like even shine and shimmer, and just, she is like fully engulfed in this rainbow light. Meanwhile, Avril, you are engulfed in a kind of a different light. You start to, and again, you can't see this, but you start to feel cold heat. It's like you're, if we were to look at you, it would look like you were burning with purple black flame.
Ooh.
But it's not as intense as Grandma Toofy. It's just like a little bit off of your shoulders, off of your head, and off of your horns. And Avril, suddenly you feel like you're, so when you're meditating, you're imagining the Sergio's energy, right? So rainbows, light, beauty, and you're kind of like going in that headspace, but then something, it just doesn't click. You're not able to, it doesn't continue. And then it feels like you drop down into a well. And you feel that feeling of the hug, the empty hug again. But this time it feels like real, like very, like as if someone is actually hugging you. And you see all around you purple and black flames. And you see, it's as if something is moving just out of your sight, where you see like a whip of a cloak or a tip of a horn. And you hear, as this voice booms, it freezes your body. You're not able to move at all.
Come home, dear one. There is a throne prepared for you. Find me tonight beneath Ildane Hall. Do not be detected. Make haste, dear one. Make haste.
And with that, you are whipped back to reality.
Whoa.
Now, we can end there, and I can tell you what Grandma Toothy sees next time, if that would be what you would prefer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's a great way to open the show.
Going on?
I don't think it's their feel.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Yay!
Damn, y'all. Damn.
All right, let's go around really quick. I'm Alex Hensley. I'm the Game Master, and I also am co-host of Hello Goodberry. Watch us on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and we'll see you next time. And how about you, Yaya?
Hi, I'm Yaya Ogun. I am an actor, and you can find me on Instagram at Yaya_Joanna at Instagram, or Yaya Joanna on YouTube, and I will be here next Thursday as Ariara.
Oh my gosh.
Mariah.
Hi, I'm Mariah. I am an actor, performer, writer. You can find me at Instagram at Mrostagram, at Twitter at Mariah Rose Faith, and everything else at Mariah Rose Faith. And I am Louis Ipa, ready to have a good time.
Hi, everybody. You can find me at Jessica Parsons or at Jessica Lynn Parsons.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I didn't mention it. You can find me at the Alexandra Hensley or the Alex Hensley, in Instagram and Twitter, respectively. April.
Hi, hello everybody. I'm a producer. I work in the video game industry. I make cocktails here on Hello Goodberry every other Monday. Yay! And I play Xena, the Tiefling Celestial Warlock.
Woo! All right, everybody.
Katie,
We'll
wait,
see
Katie.
You. Oh, sorry. I thought we started with Katie.
Dare
It's okay. Yeah, we can just go. It's fine. No. I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm Katie Michaels, aka Snoop. You can find me on all the things at the Katie Michaels, and I'm gonna be here next week with the rest of them.
Yay! All right, everybody.
right.
Thank you so much for joining and watching our show. We love you for being here with us to play our game, and we will see you next week.